So I decided to try something I'd never done before called visualization practice. Visualization is a form of mental preparation that's practiced by top athletes. It involves working your mind through various scenarios before they happen, imagining your success and visualizing what that will feel and look like. Research has found visualization actually stimulates the same regions of your brain that will be in use during the event itself. A perfect example of visualization in practice comes from the most decorated Olympic swimmer of all time, Michael Phelps. In a gold medal race, Michael's goggles filled with water after his opening dive. Fortunately, Michael had already played through this exact scenario in his mind long before it happened. He pre-counted every stroke he needed before it was time to go into his flip turns, and at the very end of the race, Michael's opponent looked up a split second before touching the wall, while Michael Phelps, with his goggles still filled with water, kept his form and touched the wall just as he imagined doing in his preparation, and won the gold again. For my own visualization, this process involves setting 20 to 25 minutes aside each day to lay on my floor and imagine myself going through the different stages of my 10K swim. The goal is to paint as complete and detailed a picture as possible, from the temperature of the water to the choppiness of the waves. I decided to roll onto my stomach to try and imitate the position of being in a front crawl and imagine various problems and challenges that may come up over the course of the marathon. After my session, I actually wrote out a list of all the challenges I expected to come up over the course of the swim, and I kept adding to this list after each visualization. On the following page, I would write out various solutions to these problems as I imagined them. Some were quite simple, like what happens if the cold water starts to give me a headache, and the solution was to buy a swim cap beforehand. Other problems, like what to do if I get a muscle cramp, or if after my first couple kilometers I'm way behind my times and the race is going to take significantly longer than expected, those took a lot more thought and preparation to get through. Going through these visualizations really helped me feel a lot more mentally prepared before arriving at the lake.